My dear student, I am so happy to welcome you to this Facebook Ads course. It has been a very special course and I am so happy to welcome you as my new student. So please, what can you expect? It is very important to explain you what we are going to do. So this course is more meant to give you ultimate view into leading big campaign. So it's more like a course that you watch when you have already watched my introductory or complete courses. So you shall have your business page, or you shall have your pixel setup, and of course your business manager. What we are going to do in this course is to really show you how a big campaign is planned, executed, leaded, optimized, and what is happening week by week and day by day. So even if you have never done Facebook ads, it can be challenging for you, but you can get great insights. But this campaign is more meant like that I am the pilot, you sit with me flying and I show you how beautiful it has been, this eager view. And this is what we are going to do. I'm going to show you how I plan reach, how I execute it, how I optimize it, how I optimize the budget, how I do engagement, how we do conversion ads, dynamic retargeting, and how you correctly deploy the customer journey. So you know step by step that you reach out people, you engage them, and then you convert them, and those that didn't finalize the purchase, you dynamically retarget them back. And this is the essence of the course. So we will start with a very short animated video to make it a little bit more fun. It's just 15 minutes, some introductory insight, but then we dive. I will show you a table, how do I exactly organize the campaigns, and then we dive directly into the ad manager and into the business manager. And you will watch how exactly all the campaigns are launched, executed, optimized. How do I use campaign budget optimization? How do I retarget people? How do I build audiences? How do I optimize audiences? And the most important, you will see how exactly week by week money are produced, how sales are happening, and how Facebook ads, Instagram ads can be highly profitable. So you will watch it. It's the main season, November. It's the best season of the year, the most expectations, the highest responsibility. So I'm now creating this course so you can really imagine how is it to leading a campaign and producing money. So I hope that this course will be very, very beneficial for you. It will open your eyes, it will give you great ego view, and I honestly believe it can be great benefit for your business, for your future careers, for overview about Facebook ads, Instagram ads, and I truly wish may it brings great benefit to you. So happy to welcome you to the course. Just please, if you have been using Google, download Udemy app for Google. It has been fantastic, and especially for Apple, it has been fantastic app. Be sure to download it and use it because people love to use it very much. Please be sure to use our resources. We have been updating it nearly every week. There's been many great resources, templates For example, all the templates for our social media, backlinks outreach, building your blog, creating the content. There has been so many great resources, including listening, so please enjoy it. Please join our group. Please share your feedback. I am so happy when my students are happy and when they reach success. So I love reading your success and I love when you reach success. And then, of course, enjoy the Udemy app. You can easily navigate just up and down. You can easily download or open the resources. You can also search in the questions. There are so many great questions, answers. I think it's hundreds, and it's growing. You can ask questions also. You can easily use play, you can go back, you can go ahead, you can change the playback rate, so some people like going faster. You can add a note, so you can quickly write a note if you need, especially it's connected to video and time. You can adjust your sound, you can show the transcript that I love very much. You can change your captions. I'm trying my best to build up captions in as many languages as possible. You can, in settings, sometimes you can increase the quality of the video if it gets blurred. And of course, you can go full screen or you can go expanded view. And I'm so happy to welcome you. Welcome. I'm sure you will love this course very much. And as other students, you will be sharing that you are doing great. You are really happy. And I'm so happy to welcome you in this course.
Get ready to master Facebook ads and Facebook marketing. Let's start with the essentials and let's make it fun. Firstly, if you don't have a Facebook business page, go to www.facebook.com/pages/creation and get started with your business or brand page. You can set up your Facebook business page within a few minutes in an easy step-by-step process. Start with your name and category. Be sure to fill out your address and contact information properly. Make sure your cover stands out with an interesting video or a stunning picture. Attract your future customers with a story and make sure to clearly state what your product or service is directly in your Facebook business page. Click on Settings and connect your Facebook business page with your Instagram profile. Connecting your Facebook business page with your Instagram profile allows you to use all the powers that both platforms offer. You'll get more detailed guidance on this throughout the course. You can also jump ahead a few sections and watch the winning Facebook business page section. In this section, you can watch my screen recordings while I do the full business page optimization process. Secondly, set up your Facebook Business Manager. Go to business.facebook.com and set up your Facebook Business Manager account. The Facebook Business Manager is the mother of all your business settings. Inside the Business Manager, you will set up number 1, ADS Manager, number 2, Catalog Feeds, number 3, Facebook Pixel Events, number 4, Credit or Debit Card, and number 5, a Custom Lookalike Audience. Right after this video, you'll be guided through a complete explanation of the Facebook Business Manager settings, including a detailed explanation of catalogs, audiences, and Facebook Pixel with the Event Settings tool. Thirdly, you need to understand that the core essence of your success is great content combined with correct targeting and retargeting. You need to know that Facebook loves engagement. Shares are the most important, followed by comments and then likes. Also, each person who gives you a like can easily be invited into your Facebook business page. This way, you can easily expand the number of your followers. Why do most people fail with Facebook, Messenger, and Instagram ads? Because they either do not understand A, the importance of the 3 new key metrics, or B, they do not follow the 3 steps of a customer's journey on social media. Facebook has deployed 3 new key metrics. Number 1, quality ranking. Number 2, engagement rate ranking. And number 3, conversion rate ranking. Quality ranking measures the quality of your content compared to your competition's. Engagement rate ranking measures your ability to engage your audience, and conversion rate ranking measures your performance compared to your competition. This simply means that engaging content with the right targeting and retargeting is an absolute must. It also means that if you want to sell your products or get leads via your website, and you've already optimized for conversions, then your website must be performing well. And it especially must be optimized for mobiles and tablets. This is how you decrease your costs and increase your profits. Why is it so important to understand the customer's journey? Well, obviously you want to sell, you want to make money, and most importantly, you want to profit. Imagine you are meeting the woman of your dreams. You want to make love to her, marry her, and live happily ever after. The part where you live happily ever after is the conversion, because conversion is the moment you have reached your goal. If you walk up to a woman you don't know and ask her to sleep with you or marry you, she'll probably messenger and lead generation ads with simple chatbots. As a bonus, you'll get a complete video creation guide. So if we go back to the woman of your dreams analogy, remember, she first needs to know you exist. Number 1, you need to start talking to her. Number 2, you go out with her, have fun together, watch movies together, and start texting each other. Thirdly, you ask her to become your wife and you marry her. This is a successful conversion. You've accomplished the 3rd phase. During the consideration phase, your targeting is more precise. You can also use the power of custom and lookalike audiences. Custom audiences are very powerful because they can help you to retarget, Number 1, visitors of your website. Number 2, visitors of your website that have performed a desired action, for example, initiating the checkout process. Number 3, people engaging with your Facebook business page. Number 4, people engaging with your Instagram profile. Number 5, your customer list uploaded into Facebook Business Manager. And number 6, people that have already been watching your videos. You'll get much more about custom audiences throughout the course. Lookalike audiences give you extra superb turbo supercharging power. Nobody knows more about us than our mother, our wife, and Facebook. So it's very easy for Facebook to create an exact lookalike audience for you. For example, Facebook can create a very similar audience to people that have already been engaging with your content, purchasing from you, or visiting your website. Because you've chosen the best Facebook ads course on the internet, you'll know how to use the power of Facebook pixel events with custom audiences and lookalike audiences. You will be able to retarget people that have, for example, initiated the checkout process but never finished the purchase. You'll easily be able to retarget them back with dynamic ads. This leads us to the most important part, conversion, the third phase of the customer journey. To master this phase, you need to correctly set up your Facebook pixel. Most e-commerce and website platforms offer automated integration, but most people fail to do a complete setup. They just think that copying the Facebook pixel code is enough, but it's not. The most important thing for you is to use the Facebook pixel event tool on Google Chrome. You must use all the power Facebook pixel gives you. You need to mark customer events like clicking on the contact button, searching for a product or location, giving you a lead, initiating checkout, or adding payment information. Without this setup, it's just impossible to reach the best results. That is why we'll spend 45 minutes just on correct Facebook pixel event setup. Now, you are ready for the profits to roll into your bank account. You can use the highest power of conversion ads. Conversion ads are special kinds of ads where Facebook, Messenger, and Instagram are trying their best to drive audiences to your website that are more likely to buy your products or give you a lead. For these ads, you often have to retarget with custom and lookalike audiences. You mainly retarget your website visitors and already engaged people from your Facebook business page and Instagram profile. As every business is different, you can also test standard targeting based on age, interests, location, and income. With conversion rate ranking, you truly need your website to be performing well. That is why we're showing you in this course how to create an outstanding website on WordPress without any coding. The crown jewel of Facebook ads is dynamic ads, also called catalog sales. Dynamic ads are the most powerful retargeting tool that can transform all your biggest battles into great victories. They require automated synchronization with e-commerce platforms like Shopify and correct pixel setup as well as catalog feeds for standard websites. They're available for e-commerce, travel industry, automotive, and real estate businesses. They help you to retarget your website visitors dynamically according to content they've been looking at. It can be a product, offer, or even a property. They also help you to retarget people who have initiated but never finished the checkout payment process. It looks like thousands of salesmen running to all your potential customers with personalized offers. Every second, every minute, every hour, every day, 365 days a year. And once you set them up, you win. They work for you day and night, non-stop. That's why we created a special section just about dynamic ads and catalogs. We also give you a detailed step-by-step to-do list to help you set them up correctly. So what else can help you succeed with Facebook ads? Well, you need to understand the structure of Facebook ad creation, the usage of budget optimization, and the power of automated placements. Budget optimization is key. It allows you to create more ads and ad set within a campaign. Facebook ads are well structured and easy to follow. You always set up your campaign in 3 simple steps. Number 1, a campaign objective helps you define your goal and budget. We always recommend setting up a small budget of $2 to $5 a day until your campaign is performing well. Number 2, ad set helps you to set up your targeting and retargeting options as well as placement of your ads. This way you can use all the powers of Facebook, Messenger, and Instagram. You can push your ads on all platforms simultaneously. You can also use the power of automated placements. Nowadays, Facebook is publicly promising to deliver the best results with automated placements. Ad creation is the moment you can show all your creative skills. You can create a picture, a carousel, or a video with compelling text and a link with a strong call to action. When you create more ads inside one ad set within one campaign, Facebook can test these ads for you and help you in finding the one that is the best performing. This will greatly increase your efficiency. This is called budget optimization. Facebook will choose for you the best performing ad to help you to increase your profits and decrease your costs. So, this was the introduction. Are you ready to master Facebook marketing and Facebook ads? Then you are in the right course. Let's start directly with complete Facebook Business Manager and Facebook Pixel Events setup. Please, be our hero. If you enjoyed this course, please support it and leave an honest review. We put our heart and soul into everything we give you, and we always value our customers' appreciation.
Social media tips. The first rule of writing for social media sites like Facebook is to be brief. People have limited attention spans on social and often scroll past content. Always include a visual with your text content. As research from Buzzimo found, posts with an image got 2.3 times more engagement than posts without. Hashtag all your social content on Twitter and on Instagram too, using relevant and preferably trending tags. You can research trending hashtags using tools like Hootsuite, or look up the top tags on Twitter and Insta and add them to your post. Instagram hashtags. Hashtags are crucial on Insta if you want to get more followers and improve your post's engagement rates. Posts on Instagram that use hashtags average 12.6 more engagement than posts without. Instagram allows you to use up to 30 hashtags on a post and a max of 10 on a story. Don't make the mistake of using just the most popular Instagram hashtags. It's better to use hashtags that are more niche, with an engaged audience that's relevant to your industry. To find niche tags that have a high engagement rate, you should look and see what your competitors are using. It's also worth researching what hashtags your customers use to tag the topics they're interested in that would be relevant to your brand. There are 3 main types of Instagram hashtags you can use to get more followers and raise awareness of your brand. Community tags. Designed to connect Instagram users with an interest in a specific topic. Community tags can be local, or they can be more general. Hashtag Black Cats would be one example of a fairly niche, but still general topic. Hashtag Black Cats in Bolton would be an example of a local, specific, niche topic. It's recommended to use both local, specific tags and general tags to really max your post's engagement and chances of being discovered. Campaign hashtags. Typically designed to promote a promotional period or event, or run for a specific number of days, weeks, or months. Hashtag 12 Days of Xmas Sale would be an example of a tag like this for a company running a promotional festive campaign. Branded hashtags. These are used to connect followers of your brand to encourage them to share content. This helps others find out about you and is an especially effective way of demonstrating social proof and gaining new followers. Branded hashtags can feature your brand name or it can be a promotional phrase you want to feature. If you had a sneaker company, for example, you could use your brand name as a tag, or you could use a relevant phrase you created, such as hashtag neon kicks, for a campaign to promote the bright colors in your range. Check your branded hashtag regularly to keep track of what people are saying about your company. Observe your competitors. When you're on social, notice what works for competitors and what doesn't. You can do this by researching your competitors. So look at ads for competing products on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Be sure to look out for complaints in the comment section that crop up over and over again, as if your product can address these. You can then emphasize this in your copy. You'll easily be able to win a slice of their action if your product can plug the holes in your rival's product or service by offering customers something that's superior. Super hacks to boost your Facebook ads. Facebook ads are particularly great for lead generation, remarketing, and advertising offers, especially local offers, but will only be effective if they are constructed right. People buy products and services to solve a problem or to transform something about themselves or their lives. The secret to the most successful brands is their ability to make people feel good about themselves by purchasing their products. When writing your copy for your Facebook ads, always think about what brand image you're projecting and keep your copy consistent with your website tone and voice, logo, etc., as well as demographic information about Facebook users. This way, you can create content that connects and discover more customers to market to, like the ones in your current audience. This is one of the best ways you can optimize your Facebook ad spend. Ads by targeting the right types of customers, your results will be 10 times more effective. 8 excellent ways to create Facebook ad copy that converts. 1. Develop a strong brand image, and you'll engage more people faster. Your brand identity will be key here. Does your company project an image of elegance, prestige, or is it ultra cool? Think about famous brands like Apple or Pepsi. What image do they project? How do they make their customers feel? 2. Focus on the solution. In your Facebook ad copy, always focus on the lifestyle or personal transformation your product is offering, or the problem your product or service will be solving. 3. Use social proof. People don't typically trust Facebook ads and will usually scroll past, so whenever you get the chance to demonstrate that others have had a positive experience using your product, do so. You can feature customer written testimonials, reviews, photos with a customer quote, or videos to achieve this, as long as they appear to be genuine. 4. Use scarcity and the promise of deadlines to up the sense of urgency. A lot of people will delay making a purchase if they think an offer is going to run on forever, but many will click through to buy if you underscore the fact they will only have a limited time to purchase at a lower price. 5. Always use an image in your posts. Research has proven this increases your engagement rate by over 100%. You might also want to consider color choice in your image. Did you know yellow has been found to be more effective when used on Facebook ads than almost any other color? 6. Make sure you have a killer headline and make it relevant to the customer group you're trying to target. After an image, this is the number one factor that will decide whether people keep reading your Facebook ad copy. 7. Be brief, but also be specific enough in your header so your audience can see the relevance. How you can improve your brand image and sell more is good. 5 ways to brand boost and increase sales is better. Use the subheader to be even more descriptive and tell them exactly what they can expect, i.e., get my free sales boosting mini course when you enter your email address. 8. Consider using emojis to enhance your text, especially in your headers. It may seem counterintuitive if you're trying to appear professional, but emojis have been proven to attract more engagement on Facebook than plain text alone. Facebook lead generation ads that encourage signups. Get your header right. Outline what you're offering and use your subheader to be a bit more specific. Your subheader should really tell them more about the lead magnet you're offering. For example, your header could read, 10,000 people to your page every day. Then your subheader could say, discover the secrets of unlimited traffic creation with our free mini course. In your body copy, it's a great idea to open with a question, as this gets people thinking and adds interest. Remember the AIDA formula? So, if you are selling a course to help people boost their website traffic and wanted to get signups for your lead magnet mini course, you could say, is there an easy way to get a continual stream of web traffic to your page? Then you can tease that you have the solution to this specific question by saying something like, find out how you can attract thousands of ready-to-spend customers to your page every day with a simple formula used by advertising experts. Don't tell them what the formula is just yet. Tease a bit more by saying something like, this formula is so powerful it can take your flagging brand and flip your profit stream around practically overnight. Then make them desire what you have by introducing it. Learn how to achieve more sales faster with my Secrets to Unlimited Traffic mini course. Then go into a strong and specific call to action that tells people precisely what to do and exactly what they're going to get if they take that action. For example, click through and sign up with your email address and get all my insider secrets totally free. Facebook remarketing ads that reel in customers. With these types of ads, it's a good idea to lead with social proof. Alternatively, you can use your lead to bust a common objection customers might have that would typically prevent them from purchasing. You can feature a testimonial to highlight social proof, paired with a stock image that doesn't look as if it's been professionally shot, to grab attention. Say you use a social proof header like, my business turned around practically overnight. You can use some emojis to make your header stand out, maybe some stats, or dollar signs would be appropriate here. Then use your subheader to outline that you can offer the same experience to your customers. We'll show you how to win more sales effortlessly. You can then go on to follow the rest of the AIDA formula, teasing to add interest, and then introducing your service as the solution to incite desire. So, for example, you could say, are your sales flagging? Tired of pouring money away on ads and promo, but not seeing any results? There is a solution. We can make customers come to you, pushing an endless stream of targeted customer traffic to your page. Make more sales than you've ever dreamed of, and get the secret formula that will help you boost your sales and conversions. Then use a strong call to action that creates a sense of urgency, like, this course will only be available for a limited time at this price. Get lifetime access for just $9.99 when you click through to sign up in the next 24 hours. Facebook offer ads. These are ads that feature an offer or special discount, preferably one that runs for only a limited time. This is so you can create a sense of scarcity and encourage people to click through and act right now. Let's say you wanted to market a tooth whitening kit. In your header, you could say, "Get 25% off our tooth whitening kits this weekend only." Your subheader could make a claim that outlines a benefit or highlights social proof by saying, "The #1 rated whitening kit by beauty bloggers." Only make claims you can plausibly live up to, though. Otherwise, your ad copy will have the opposite effect you want it to have and will make you look untrustworthy. For the body copy, you could go on to add interest and hit customers' pain points by saying, "Yellow stained teeth or dingy looking mouth can severely impact people's perceptions of you, but most whitening toothpastes don't work, and professional whitening is expensive." Then you can incite desire by introducing your product like this. "Our handy use-at-home teeth whitening kits can brighten your smile by 100% in just 1 month. Using the most powerful legally allowed ingredients out there, they'll make over your look so you can get the same sparkling white teeth the Hollywood celebrities have." Finally, you should use a call to action that plays on the sense of urgency you created in your header. Grab your kit today for just $29.99 in our weekend sale. But hurry and purchase now, as stocks will sell out fast. The importance of video. Video is the most shared content medium and currently makes up over 80% of all content shared on the internet. If you pair it with your text copy by including it as part of a post or blog article, it can be a great way to up your click-through rate. It's always a good idea to use it as your main image if you're going to do this, as more people are likely to click on video-related content than any other type of content. Another great way you can use video to turbocharge all your written content is to present your written content using animated video, captions, slideshows, or stock footage by using a combination of visuals and voiceovers. And of course, don't forget the importance of optimizing your YouTube video descriptions. This is essential to getting found and for helping people to decide whether they want to watch till the end or not. Your YouTube descriptions should contain highly scoring keywords that are relevant to your topic, interwoven with a clear, specific description of what your video is all about. It's very important to specifically describe what people will learn if they watch your video, if you don't want to get bad reviews on YouTube. Some master copywriting tips. Here are a few more tips you should remember when it comes to creating great copy everyone wants to read. Here are the 5 top tips you need to know to become a copywriting master. 1. Write short. Don't try and impress your readers with long words and sentences of complicated jargon or waffle. This will only make them do exactly what you don't want and will push them away. Speak to them in clear, upbeat, short sentences that are easy to digest. 2. Vary what you say and how you say it. Punctuate your copy with relevant, high-impact words and change up what you're saying. Don't keep repeating yourself or using the same words or phrases again and again, as people will just switch off. 3. Write like you talk. You need to sound relatable, and your content needs to flow for people to engage. A great way to ensure your content hits those twin goals is to read everything you write out loud. If you do this, you will quickly hear if it doesn't sound right and will be able to assess whether it sounds like someone talking or not. 4. Be exclusive. Don't play it safe and aim to be like everyone else. Show customers why you're different and better than your rivals. If people believe they can't get what you're selling anywhere else, you'll never want for customers again. 5. Find out what your customers think. Speak to them in their language. Always appear to be on their side, so avoid coming across as too pushy. Instead, talk to them as a friend might. Use trigger phrases and keywords they can relate to. I hope you enjoyed this guide to the fundamentals of great copywriting. Creating engaging content is a real passion of mine, and if you follow my advice and implement it on your own content, you should quickly see results. I've successfully used these techniques to supercharge marketing for so many brands, and now you've learned the fundamentals of copywriting. You can take this knowledge and build on it to rev up all your content, boost your conversion rate, and sell much more. We always aim to give our students the greatest value, and we keep this ethos firmly at the center of everything we do. We hope you feel we've met this standard in this video, and if you do, and you have the time, we'd love it if you could be our hero and leave us an honest review. Taking this action would really mean everything to us, and will ensure we can keep bringing you even more great value content. Until the next time, stay prosperous, and thanks for watching. Facebook ads. Facebook ad copy needs to grab attention fast, and it's important to get the most important information in first. This is because Facebook truncates everything after the first few lines, meaning people won't be able to read what comes after unless they click through to read more. Unlike in many other forms of copy, on Facebook you should use emojis to stand out and punctuate important sentences. Research has found they work very effectively. You should also capitalize words to add extra interest and should include the URL for your offer in the first 1 to 2 sentences. Make it clear what you're selling early on, and mention any discounts or special offer high up in your copy. You should also press on an important need or desire your target customers have to give them an immediate answer to why they need this. Ideally, you should also give people an incentive to act fast to purchase in the first 2 to 3 sentences as well. Here are a couple of sample successful Facebook ad templates. Facebook ad template 1. Step 1. Get all the important stuff up high in the first 2 sentences. Use emojis and exclamation points to grab attention, and don't forget to include your URL and any discount info too. i.e., smiley face, all stock 50% until end of April, smiley face. Hurry over to www.brilliantdeals.com and grab your half-price bargain. Quote April free and get free delivery too. Step 2. Include an image or video of your product. Make this as high quality as possible and ensure it relates to your ad copy. Your image needs to have appeal to your target customer. Step 3. Include your pitch and any info you want potential customers to know. This copy will only be visible to mobile browsers when they click to read more. You can use it to put more product details and social proof like customer reviews or testimonials, i.e., buy anything from our store from now until the end of April and get 50% off everything we have in stock. Check out our high-quality clothing for men, women, and children, or snag a deal in our Super Electronics sale. Remember, you get free delivery, too. Just quote code APRILFREE at checkout, smiley face. Read our customer reviews on shopsite.com and see why we consistently give 5 stars for customer service and quality, smiley face. We also offer free, no-quibble returns, making your bargain risk-free. So come on over and start shopping in our store-wide April sale. Facebook ad template 2. Step 1. Lead in strong and include all essential info, i.e., struggling to develop abs you can actually see? Tired of slogging in the gym only to see no results? Our extra strength muscle gain formula is half price at www.maxyourbulk.com. Step 2. Include a high-quality image. Step 3. Tease by outlining the benefits. Mention social proof if you have it, and data that supports your product's performance, i.e., now you can rev up your workouts with our potent muscle gain formula. 10,000 satisfied customers say our high-strength formula helped them bulk up. The active ingredient in our supplement has been proven to add bulk, according to leading institute, the BodyWorks Clinic. The solution to improving your muscle mass is just a click away. Step 4. Create urgency with a time-limited deal and repeat your URL, i.e., hurry, come over to www.maxyourbulk.com and get 50% off our clinically tested Max Strength formula. Once stock is done, we'll be pulling this offer, so claim your half-price supplements now before we run out. Sample Instagram ad. Step 1. Headline that uses social proof or data. The most common dating mistake 50% of 18 to 24-year-olds make. Step 2. Introduce your offer in a quirky way. Our app, Love Hearts, is all about the good feels, but we know disaster can often mar a budding romance. Step 3. Ask for the action. Just check out dating disaster stories in our clip. Have you made any of these mistakes? Step 4. Introduce an offer. Let us know, and you could win a free 6-month subscription to our platform, or sign up at Include Link and get 50% off your membership for 1 year for the next 24 hours only. Step 5. Include your clip.
My dearest student, I would love a little bit more talk and explain all the power of conversion ads. So, conversion ads are extremely powerful, and to really use them correctly, you need, of course, to watch and follow up all the Facebook pixel setups, or the Facebook for business setup, to use all the powers of Facebook pixel events. So if you really want to use them correctly, you need to be sure that you watch the entire section about Facebook for business setup. Otherwise, you can't use them and use all the power. The second most important point is the understanding that conversion ads are the third step of the customer journey. So this is very important to understand. So it basically means that you are going to sell with e-commerce, and you are going to get leads if you have contact form on your website. So the goal is to really get the lead. But the most people are interested to get some sales. So I am showing how to do it. And I am showing it in the way that's very, very different from all the instructors you can find everywhere, all these mega gurus, super gurus, million, trillion gurus. I would love to tell how I really do it. And this is that I show you from week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, week 5, how do I optimize it? How do I create the conversion ad? How do I create the targeting? And how do I create the ad itself? And what I am showing is the most important is the understanding of this testing. So I am showing you how you can take, for example, custom audience that's retargeting the Facebook engagement. How you can take the Instagram audience and use the retargeting for the engagement. How you can, for example, retarget the website. How you can test the lookalike audience 1%, and how you can do it. And I'm showing how you create different campaigns and how you test different custom and lookalike audiences, how you do it from week 1 to week 5, how you test different targeting and how you test different ads and how you test it in the campaign budget optimization. So this means that you have more ads inside the ad set, and this way you test what ad is the most efficient. And this is very, very important because you really know how to do it. My dear student, so I would love to quickly dive with you with the latest objective guide, official meta guide. We will be diving into everything, into screen recordings, but it can like really help you to understand the questions you might have, because I got a lot of questions and this is really, really great guide to understand sales objectives. So basically what students ask me a lot is to create many ad sets, to narrow a lot and to really be very, very strict in targeting. So this is one of the greatest answers here, that we shall consolidate the ad sets. So we shall create a complete ad set and like combine it. So this can really help a lot the overlapping audiences. As you can see, you can download this complete guide, so I'm not going to read everything, but I'm going just to quickly go through it because you can download it, you can watch the screen recordings. So this is also written in the official media buying guide. You shall really create a complete ad set and you shall really avoid many ad sets with very narrow targetings. Then what people also ask me a lot, that of course you can combine broad targeting and you can use the custom audiences. So this I get a lot, this question, that if you try to use only broad targeting, that you are shooting blind. It's not so, as you can see, because what you can do, you can of course use the broad targeting and activate the advantage detail targeting. This can be really handy and the algorithm, the AI can start working for you. And what's my like best practice, that I have the best experience, I have been showing a lot when using both lookalike and custom audiences, include broader audience and activate advantage campaign budget optimization to maximize conversion. So this, in my honest opinion, is really strong, that you can use custom audiences, lookalike audiences, and you can activate the campaign budget optimization, now called advantage campaign budget. This really is, in my opinion, very powerful, and this I would really keep on your checklist. Then of course use mobile friendly video. So this is quite sure that you need to create a square. The best is you create also vertical 9 to 16, so you can cover both the stories on mobile and you can also have the square. So this of course is quite clear, and you can also use the free music, but it most people also turn off the music. So the most important is to really keep in mind that for campaigns using the mobile friendly video. Then of course A/B testing. So one of the greatest option is that you have this advantage campaign budget optimization, or what you can also do, you can experiment with A/B testing. So either you go for advantage campaign budget or you go for A/B testing, so you can like choose different creatives or different audiences, and this is upon you what suits you. Me personally suits more advantage campaign budget, but you choose what you like and what is the best for your business. I am covering in these screen recordings both options, so you can decide both options. And then of course conversion API, this I am telling always students, please, you need to really build strong fundamentals. Beautiful house can only stand on really strong fundamentals. So we really cover all these setups in depth. I am really sure we do. And then some tips. We get so many questions about small business and about all these protection policies. So basically, imply personal attributes. This is quite clear. Direct or indirect assertions to avoid, and correctly describe your service that you provide. This is also quite clear. And unfortunately, if you have rejection, it's always good to edit. It's always good to think about it. If you somehow do not like go directly to the client, the way that it can be personal. This is, for example, what I did. If I did a mistake in this was like that I talk directly to people, I talk directly to potential customer, and the meta, this is a personal. So this is the highest, like most possible bug we can do. So you can always rewrite it, you can edit it, resubmit, and request another review, as you can see. And then you always need to check the account quality. That's really super easy. And of course, if you need, you can like get for support, but usually when you recreate the text to not to be so personal, you will be doing well. And also last point, you can also use the tailored campaigns, that it's much more easy to set up, and the system will be like helping you a lot. But what I do recommend is to especially focus on this. Like this is, I think, the key, the most beneficial in my experience. So definitely this checklist, advantage data targeting, custom audiences, advantage campaign budget, and of course mobile friendly video. This is really big. This is the key in my opinion. So please, if you want, download this guide. Please use this guide. I'm not going to read it all. You can read it if you like, and you can continue in more explanations. And of course, you can continue in screen recordings to get like much deeper dive in terms of understanding real campaigns. My dearest student, I am so happy to welcome you to this lesson. So now let's dive into return on ad spend. And it's really important to explain this. Also, my students have been asking about it. So what does it mean? It simply tells you if you are doing a great job and if basically the money are coming back to your house, you have been profitable. So I have prepared for you example. This example, I was responsible for Black November, Black Friday campaigns. So the investment was around 88,000. Revenue was around 880,000. And let's say the margin is around 50%. And this is basically what we all shall aim for. This is very, very healthy. If you can produce 10 times more money, you reach 1000%. And this is very, very good. It means that you produce 10 times more money. And if you manage for your e-commerce to have 50% margin, that it means that your return on investment is approximately 352,000. So this is what the company has let's say profit from the ads actually. But still the company has to pay wages, running the e-commerce platform, pay some shipments, and still this is very healthy for the company. And basically people ask about it a lot, so I thought to use mainly common sense. That made one student really angry, I understand, so I will explain it. And so it's very, very clear. The best option is if you produce 10 times more money. This is very healthy, very safe. Because even if you have very low margin, you are still profitable. Your return on investment is still profitable, and still the company has approximately 44,000 extra. Of course, with 20% margin, it's much better. 25% is much better. But let's say you invest 80,000 and your sales are 160. Then this is disaster. Unfortunately, you are losing money. It's very easy. You produce 2 times more money. You have 200% return on ad spend. And basically return on investment is minus $40,000. If you have healthy margin, 50%, that's profit for you, you are on zero. So that's quite okay. You didn't lose money, but still this is not really healthy. Let's say you produce 3 times more money. Then if you have a good margin, profitable margin, 50%, you are producing money. You are okay. But unfortunately, if your margin is low, you are in minus, as you can see. Let's say you produce 4 times more money. This is quite okay, but still, if you have low margin, you are in minus. If you have some middle margin, you are in plus. If you have healthy margin, 50%, then you are doing well and everything is okay. But this is like starting point. So you can see if you produce 4 times more money, then you are okay. I will make it like that, so it's maybe more easy for you to follow. 4 times more money, 400% return on ad spend is quite good, and it's really, really doing well. But as you can see, your target shall be around 800%. So to be safely healthy, well-running business, you need to produce 8 times more money. So you need to be around this. This is very, very healthy. So you take $100,000 and you produce $800,000. This is very, very healthy, and this shall be your target. you shall aim to produce eight times more money. As you can see, this is very good for you, and this shall be your target. Because even if you have very, very low margin, I mean 15% profit, then you still make some money. Of course, it's much better if your margin is at least 25%, and then it's much, much better 35%, and 50% is even much better. But this is somehow how you can become very, very healthy business. 50% profit margin, and you produce 10 times more money than you invest. So let's say if I return to my case, it was the ad investment around 88 and 880 was the sales. So it was like 10 times more money. So the return on ad spend is 1000%, 10 times more. And this is very, very healthy. And even the margin is very profitable. Basically, you need just to understand that the best for you is to minimum have 4 times more. Optimum is 8 times more, and the best is 10 times more. And then profit margin, even if your margin, let's say, is very low, you are still profitable. Of course, if your margin is healthy, around 50%, that you are really doing well. I am sharing a link to this return on ad spend. So for example, you can write here how much you spend, how much you sell, what is your margin, and you can see how well have you been doing. I am sharing this link for you, so please go to resources, click on the link, it will take you to this online calculator. I hope this lesson will bring some clear logic, business logic, that it will make it more clear for you to more easily understand the e-commerce setup to be healthy, profitable, useful. And let's dive into it more. May this helps you greatly to be more profitable, more successful, and may it brings you great benefit. My dear student, so now it's very important section. We are going to talk more about planning the campaigns. What does it mean? Like most people, what they do, they just create a campaign and then they say, it doesn't work, I don't know how to do it. So the core of your success is planning, because you can't succeed with Facebook ads, with Instagram ads, with creating big campaigns with big budget without proper planning. You need to create a very strict schedule. Everybody in your team needs to understand it. Then what you really need is at the first step to reach out. So for example, if you are intending to sell a lot, before the actual big sale, you create very important reach out. So you reach out mass of people and you inform them that the actual sale is coming. Then there is the second step, when you use mainly conversion ads and you empower it with engagement, you empower it with reach, with video views, with catalog sales, and you simply start massively selling. And you need to correctly organize your budget. This is very, very important to understand that 60 to 70% you use for conversions then maybe 10% for video view engagement, 10% for reaching out, 5% for dynamic retargeting, and another 5% for this traditional retargeting. And you also need maybe go for the retargeting, for the engagement. And for this all you need a proper planning. So I have created example table so you can really watch and see how the campaign is planned and how you know what to execute when. And this is very, very important because this step-by-step process will help you to succeed, because this initial state of planning is actually the most important, because then step by step you go and you step by step get the power like a wave, and you step by step get the sales and you get the income. So I hope this section will be really useful for you, because if you understand this basic step, all the other steps you need to do will be successful. So please benefit from this important video. Please download the table, download the template, please use it for your benefit, and I truly wish this may be very, very beneficial for you. My dearest student, I am so happy to welcome you to this special Black Friday course. I promise that I will do my best to explain everything straight, fast, clear, step by step, to really give you clear overview how to lead big campaigns, how to produce money, how to get ready to become a professional Facebook ads consultant, campaign lead. I will not show all the details about setting up pixels, setting up business page, setting up business manager. So you shall really have these basics watched. I have complete courses about Facebook ads, and this is meant to be continuation. Even if you have not watched the courses, it can give you great insights how a big campaigns are leaded, executed, optimized. And basically what we are going to do, we will have a real case study. So it basically means that I will show you how I plan, execute, optimize, evaluate, and how do we produce money during Black November and during Black Friday. So I will be explaining you, first of all, the planning and objectives. So this is a table I have prepared to give some clear overview what is going to happen and how the campaigns are planned. So as you can see, we are starting week 43. That means the end of October. And then we have something I call Black Sale. It's basically birthday sale. Because if you will be working in any e-commerce industry and you will get the task to sell, the commerce manager, e-commerce manager, and all the people will always wish that you sell more. This will be the ultimate goal, to produce more money. So basically I will be showing you how you can use, let's say, Black Sale, that we call before Black Friday birthday sale, and then of course in the November, ending the November, Black Friday, that I will be also showing you. And before we dive into this campaign plan and into this overview, let me quickly summarize Facebook ads objectives. I promise that I will not talk so much about ads creation and I will be fast, but this is really the most important topic. And basically, most of all campaigns fail because not understanding the objectives. So I would love to explain it. Basically, as you can see, this awareness, consideration, conversion. I will now explain it. Imagine that you have a person that's driving a car around your shop and you have a big poster that's telling Friday sale 50% off. So that basically means that you reach out the person and you might start building the awareness. Okay? Then basically the person is coming to your store. So it has stopped by visiting your store. So that basically means that this person is like a traffic in the online. So you send traffic to your e-commerce store. Then the person starts talking to you. It means that you have engagement with the person. And this person basically is starting considering your offer. So this is what we call engagement in the planning of campaign. And then basically the person is start watching, viewing, checking your products. This we can compare to video view in our case, in our campaigns. And then basically, of course, the person has chosen the product, so it's going to cashier to proceed the payment. So this is what we call conversion, that the person is purchasing and making the payment. Or if we offer catalog, then we call it catalog sale. But this we mainly use for retargeting. Catalog sale, I will explain it a little bit later. And basically, if I compare it to campaigns, then we start with reach. And this basically means that we try to inform as like maximum number of people that really we have a Black sale, Black November, Black Friday. We try to reach out people to give them this information. Then if we drive them to our web store, we again inform them and we again engage with them, video view with them and convert them. Basically the only advantage, that's very high advantage, is that I will show it to you practically a little bit later during the course, is that we can create a custom audiences. We can create custom audience, so if we did already get visitor, we can retarget him back. If we did engage people, let's say with nice product gallery, we can retarget them with custom audience built from engagement. If the people, they did watch our video, we can retarget them for video view. And of course, if somebody started the checkout, but he didn't finalize the payment, we can again retarget this person with dynamic retargeting, with catalog sales, for add to cart action or for view content action. So this is a quick summary of campaign objective. And I will dive deep into it and you will next few hours watch me using these objectives. But right now this is introductory and I think this is great that you can understand it. And now we can go to this table, so you can more imagine how it is all planned. As you can see, we have described campaign type, key message, budget and the percentage of budget, what audiences are we going to use, and basically when we are going to use this campaign. And this is very important. So step 1, reach campaigns. This, as you can see, we are going to use images, very short videos, and basically our key message is either plan your purchase, best prices of the year, discount up to 50%, free home delivery, best sale, high customer satisfaction. And basically the goal is 1 week ahead to inform people that the best sale is coming, so the people can really get ready for the sale. And if they have been thinking to proceed some sales during November and especially Black Friday, they know that we will have a special offer for them. And when the campaign actually is running, we again reach out mass of people, and this we use during the campaign itself, and we tell, do your purchase now, discount up to 50%, high customer satisfaction. And as you can see, we will be using very broad audiences, broad defined personas, and lookalike audiences, 5% or even 10%. So basically it's a very broad targeting when the goal is to reach out mass of people, hundreds, thousands of people, that they will know that the sale is either coming or the sale is now active and people can start shopping. Then the second is very important, engagement. And I will be showing you the showcase gallery inspiration. This is especially good if you have e-commerce solutions like Shopify or other solutions, partner solutions. You can basically create a gallery, you can tag the products, and people can click through the gallery and they can see the product and they can basically get more inspired, get more engagement, see the prices, see the actual offers. And basically the key message here is click through our products, and either we say plan your purchase or again do your purchase now. And as you can see, we use more defined targeted personas. It shall be not so broad, but more narrowed personas, more defined. I will show it to you later during the course. And we will use lookalike 1%, but also we will use broad audiences. So we will have both targeted personas as well as broad personas, broad audiences that we want to engage. And as you can see, also the engagement will happen before the campaign and also during the campaign, as you can see. And as you can see, for this reach out, we spent approximately 10% of budget, and for engagement, let's say 8% of budget. People often ask me, what is actually the best budget planning. And of course, every country, every region is very different. So in some region, $1,000 is really very sufficient budget. In some region, $1,000 is only good to start the campaign. So what I can share is some optimal percentage I have found out during the last years of my campaigns, learning, optimizing, testing, evaluating. Then, of course, we continue with video views. And basically, video view is a short product video, or what you can also do, you have many video templates, so you can create very nice videos from pictures. I will show it to you. Facebook can use the pictures and create very nice videos for you. And this we will be using only during the campaigns and mainly during Black Friday. And as you can see, we will be mainly using broad audiences and also defined targeted personas. So as you can see that for the second step, we will be using both lookalike 1%, very defined personas, but also we will have another campaigns where we use more broad and lookalike up to 5%. And then mainly, as you can see, we have the main conversion ads that we are going to use the most budget. It means that we will be using approximately 50 to 58%, and we will be using a combination of lookalike audiences 1% with custom audiences 1%, or custom audiences. Custom audiences built from traffic, from actions like view content, add to cart, started checkout, up to engagement retargeting on Facebook, on Instagram, and of course, let's say custom audiences built up from video views. And you can see that we will push single images, short videos, and of course carousels with best offer. And as you can see, it's during the campaign time when actually the sale is running. And basically what we will be doing, the communication now will be very clear. It will be best sale of the year, discount up to 50%, shop now or never. So this will be the key message. And then of course, because we still need to reach out to new people, so during the campaign time, as you can see, we will also use lookalike from pixel purchase, lookalike from customer list, lookalike from customers feed from Shopify into the Facebook. I will show it to you. And again, the communication is mainly shop now or never, discount up to 50%. And as you can see, what we will be doing as a step 4 is dynamic retargeting. And this dynamic retargeting will basically be add to cart and view content. It will be carousel dynamic retargeting, and there will be also the information for customer satisfaction and positive reviews from customers, and of course, discount up to 50%, shop now or never. And it has been running also during Black Friday, Black November. But what we will do also, we will have a single image for dynamic retargeting. What we will be doing also during a Black Friday, and this we will do only during Black Friday week. We have experienced that Black Friday can really be longer. As you can know from Udemy, it's much better to have Black Friday longer. And we will basically also focus on image trust. What does it mean? We will create images with customers' review. So we will get more trust, and we will retarget people, that we will show them customer satisfaction. So if they did view content, they started checkout, they did add to cart, or they did have Facebook engagement, Instagram engagement, we will retarget them and show them that we have satisfied customers. And we will have both single image trust and also carousel customer images, as you can see, to build up the trust. And what we will also do, we will have a special retargeting for engagement on Facebook and engagement on Instagram. So we will create a custom audience for Facebook engagement, for Instagram engagement, and we will again retarget engagement with best sale of the year. And as you can see, what we will be doing only during Black Friday is what I call deep retargeting. So we will go with dynamic retargeting, with single image trust, and with carousel images trust. We will go really deep. We will go up to 60 days for add to cart, view content, started checkout, Facebook engagement, Instagram engagement, and basically we can go, and probably we will decide to go up to 90 days, because there has been many add to cart actions that are not really realized. So we have experienced that a lot of people, they did not finalize the purchase. They will finalize it during Black Friday. So we will go even up to 90 days. And also, as you can see, if you wanna, you can have this optional traffic ads. It's step 2. So you can drive the traffic also for lookalike 1%, for custom audiences, for defined targeted personas. You can also support the campaign with budget 4, 6, 8% to go for driving the traffic. To summarize it, I will just now summarize the budget. So the range shall be around 10%. I'm not telling it's the best budget planning, but this is so far the best I have discovered. Then we will use approximately 8% for engagement, 5% for video view, 50 to 60% for main conversion ads, and we will support it with reach out for new lookalike, approximately 15%, and then we will have like retargeting, dynamic retargeting for percentage, and deep retargeting for 21 days for percentage. And for Black Friday, we can do retargeting up to 60 days, or we can even decide to go really deep and use deep retargeting for 90 days. And basically, this is the introduction. This is what we are going now to do, and you are going to watch me. How do I deploy? How do I lead the campaign step by step? And you will watch how many are produced. So this is what we are going to do. Thank you for watching. And last, very important point, Udemy might ask you for review. And basically, reviews are honestly extremely precious. And of course, for every instructor, positive review is very, very precious and very, very golden. But please, if you do not feel that you are ready to create any kind of review, please leave it for later. Continue watching the course, because we will dive much more deeper into all campaigns. On the other hand, if you will support us, if you will support me with honest review, of course I will be extremely grateful to you, because honestly, reviews are something I am living for. And if my students are happy, I am very, very grateful and very happy that I have happy students. And I read every review and I try my best to be the better improving instructor every week, every month, every year. And I hope I can manage to do this for you. So thank you for considering the review. And I'm really excited to start this Black Friday course with you. My dear student, I am so happy to welcome you to our next step about Facebook ads, the art of selling. So actually now, it's one of the best strategies I have discovered in my life, and it was just through the practice. So to make people a lot of money, I have discovered that actually before the sale, so let's say your big sale is starting on Friday. So what you do on Monday, you get ready. The audience needs to get ready. So what you do, you reach out and you use engagement. Why? Because people, they need to think if they purchase with you, what they purchase, and they need to be informed, and then they need to make decision. So you practically create a time frame that you make people ready for purchase. And you do it mainly with reach. It means that you reach out mass of people. It's more like a blind shooting. You reach out 100,000 people or 1 million people, and you just inform them about the sale. And some of them, they start thinking, so they start the customer journey. Then you go for the second step. That's so important, and you again do it during this preparation phase. It means that you engage, you create fantastic gallery, and you engage people, they think more about your products. You create a video, you play product video, so people can more think about your product, they can make the decision, and they can be ready to purchase with you. So basically this preparation phase, to reach out, to engage, and to bring the video views, it starts the customer journey. So people step by step, they are starting the steps and they are becoming ready to purchase with you. So enjoy this video. I'm so happy to explain it because most people, they totally miss this important first step. So I'm really happy to show it to you, to share it with you, and may it brings great benefit to you. My dear student, let's start together the customer journey and let's start together the big Black November. And the first we are starting birthday black sale. So basically now what we are doing together is we are starting the most important part that people often do not do, at least few days ahead, informing people, teasing people that the sale is coming. Just quickly, organization, if you will be leading big campaign, it's so good to share with your team so they can easily help you to update the ads, or they can easily help you to do any translations and to help them to know what is going on. So you just share the ads in the campaign that actually you need the help with, and they can see what is going on, and they can also see the core message and then what is going on as the first step. You can see this is a teaser, plan your purchase, best sale is coming, discount up to 50%. And basically then of course you follow up with more, and that's basically they know what is coming the weeks after in November, week 44 and 45. So let's dive in and let's start together understanding all what is going on. And what you can see, one of the first key points is the naming. Naming is something very, very important because the more campaigns you will be leading, the more you will be responsible, and basically the more you need to understand. And basically sometimes you also need to keep the old campaigns for double checking the history or finding out that some of the campaigns might do well and you did miss, or you need to double check the budgets, or you need just to return in time. So what I always do is I call, like for example, this campaign is based on a birthday. The company has a birthday, Black November. So I always call it birthday. And this basically is very, very good. That when you just use this naming, you can easily just see what you have active or what you have been using. And of course, second step is of course that you name, that you focus on Denmark. This is Denmark. This is step 1, step 2. Then what's your objective? It's, as I have explained, reach and engagement. And then basically, what audiences have you been using, and what message and what ads have you been using. So then you have much better, fast overview. The second I would love to explain is the reach. So the aim of this reach, of the first step, is informing people that actually the campaign is starting, the campaign is coming. And as you can see, I have just started this afternoon. I am creating the video for you, and I can see that we have already reached 15,000 people. and the aim is to reach around 50,000 a day when the campaigns will be fully performing. Now, what we need also to understand is that, of course, you have this strategy budget daily. This is quite easy to understand. Then, of course, results, how many people we reach. This is the main goal, to reach out mass of people. And basically, what people can easily confuse is using these columns. I have, you can predefine it. This is one of the very important steps, that you can customize the columns. And as you can see, you can get a lot of data. Lot of data connected to engagement, to conversions, and to your settings, even to optimizations. But basically, I always like to know click-through rate or CPC, like if people click it, if the ads have good click-through rate and people click on it, especially with conversion ads. And then, of course, it's good to double-check quality ranking, engagement rate ranking, conversion rate ranking. It simply means how the Facebook is seeing your ads and targeting relevant. As you can see, how you can really create well-targeted ads. Like if you need page engagement likes, if you are building a page, that's fine, of course. You can click for it if you work a lot. If you use a lot of videos, it might be important information. But what I always focus is a lot the link clicks, unique link clicks. It's important for me to know people really click on the ad, and the click-through rate, and of course the cost per link click. But what I focus the most is the value of add to cart, the checkout initiated, maybe the value of content view, add to wish list, and this information connected to sales, especially purchases, value of purchases, and especially cost per purchase. How much do I have to pay to get the purchase? This is really important information. And then, of course, value of purchase, because it's quite another if you made few thousand on the purchase, or let's say 10 or 20,000 on the purchase. This is quite important to know, and it's quite important to customize to really know the information. Then the second step, what is also important to know is, let's say we start understanding the engagement, because this is the heart beating, and it's basically helping us to make the audience ready. Basically, make the audience ready to purchase. So basically what we do, we just engage different people. We use the core audiences often. And basically the aim is, let's say you have a gallery, and of course we just engage them in the matter of offering them rebuilding bathroom and giving them inspiration. And this is, as you can see, universal message we have been using for more than 1 year. And you can see there is a lot of accumulated likes that of course helps you to build up the page, but also comments, shares. And basically this is good, because when people see it, they can also think that you have been like really trustful company when you have many shares, likes, comments, reactions. And what's the most important when you have solutions like Shopify, you have tagged the products, as you can see. But what is also good to put into the comments, actually the links to the products. So people see the, let's say, bathtub, or they see a mixer, and they can click and they can go to the, actually they can go directly to the website and they can directly get more information. And as you can see, they can see the inspiration, and they can see also the products, the solutions. And this is quite important to really show them, and you can see they have been commenting it a lot. There has been reactions, so they can really think about it, they can click through it, and they can get more ready. And this is very, very important step, because later on we can retarget the engagement, and of course we can work with the engagement, and we simply have like ready audiences. This is very important, especially with all the app restrictions, the customer journey, and using the power of engagement. Because basically engagement is happening inside Facebook, inside Instagram. So this is something that cannot be taken by any other party. No Apple, no Google can take it from Facebook, because it's happening inside Facebook. So you can retarget also people that they have Apple and they are opted out from all the tracking, they use all Apple protection, because you can retarget the engagement. So it's happening inside the app. So this is really important, because the new algorithm of Facebook is, in my honest opinion, built around what is happening inside Facebook. So this engagement is really important, because then you can retarget, and you can also create custom audience for retargeting, and also lookalike audience to reach out more people. So this is the first very important point. And basically you will have always probably a lot of suffering if you don't use the power of engagement and the power of retargeting for engagement and creating lookalike audiences from engagement. Let's say that what we do a lot for engagement is, of course, building up core audiences. So you can see that we use the gallery to really inspire people, to get them ready. But what I am doing is building up different personas. I will not explain all the personas, because you would get crazy about it. I create some more detailed and some more broad personas for engagement and for reach out, because I don't want campaigns to compete each other. So I create different personas for women, men. This is more detailed. Some personas are like more broad, but as you can see, it's a lot about home improvement, but also this one about luxury real estate, shopping and fashion. And also I am targeting people that like actually IKEA, because IKEA is strong all around the globe, but especially in Scandinavia. And there's a lot of people that are thinking about rebuilding home and bathroom. They are interested in IKEA. And you can see there are many like bathrooms, Black Friday sale, and interior design, they are all disconnected to home improvement, home bathrooms, but also sales like coupons, Cyber Monday, and basically this is a build-up persona that everybody has to think about it, building it up and build up more personas, and no one will do it for you. You have to build it up, this core audience, you have to test it, and then you have to make these audiences ready for purchase. And basically no one will do it for you. You have to think about how you can do it, how you can do more like a specified persona, how you can do more broad persona. And this basically is honest job that you have to do. What I would advise highly is to think about it and just not asking your friends or even me how you shall do, for example, for this business, because you understand the best your business, and you need to think how does actually think your customers, how they perceive. What I can definitely advise is sometimes using the narrow. So you basically narrow the audience. I did it this time with IKEA. But also I have the must match with bathroom, interior design. But what I would also highly recommend is to focus on engaged shoppers. So as Facebook has keeping the information about people that do purchase and do spend money online, I would highly advise to keep these engaged shoppers really important for you, and often as must match condition narrow down. I am not going to show all the creation, all the setups. This is I am showing in my complete Facebook ads, Instagram ads course ready for iOS restrictions. So this is like continuation of the course. So if you need to know more about setups and all these things and watch me, you need to watch also this course. This course is more meant to be leading the campaigns and flying with me as the eagle. Then we can think more about, let's say I do also broad audience. I do always women and men, because I don't want the campaigns to fight each other. So I need a different audiences, different core audiences, where I basically sometimes do also very broad audience for men, for women. I divide it to have more possibilities, to have more campaigns, to test more core audiences, to engage more people and make them ready for purchase. And you can see I always keep at least, because this is do-it-yourself, home construction, improvement, interior design, renovation, but I always keep this engaged shoppers. This is really important to have these engaged shoppers that I focus a lot. And so this means that, for example, if I now write engagement, as you can see, I am, okay, so engagement. Did I write it correctly now? Okay, so you can see I have been pushing this to more audiences, and this is quite important to do. But the most I wish to explain is the reach. This is quite important for us. You don't need to be so much extremely scared about link clicks when it comes to reach. Of course, it's good when people they link click, they go to the website and they start like checking the website. But the objective is mainly to reach out. So in this first phase, you are not selling. So if you are seeing with reach a 0 in the sales and everything like that, this is completely correct. The objective of reach is reaching out people. So this is basically what we do, and I can show you that I am using also very broad targeting for this reaching out. And basically the aim is just to reach out, let's say ladies, men. I do it separately because this is what suits me. It's not like that you must do it this way, but I prefer it because I started testing mainly the ladies. It was some of my prepositions that ladies decide about the bathroom or improving the home. But then I have discovered when I have started testing men, that men also like actually to think how to rebuild something. So then I started testing both, so I keep it this way, and I like it. But as you can see in this setup, I have some very broad setup for some interior design, renovation, house, home, improvements, furniture, luxury real estate. But I always focus on engaged shoppers. This is important. And I call this fresh audience. What does it mean? I exclude people that either did purchase. Of course, if they have purchased, I exclude them. Or they did even visit the website. So this is important. If you reach out, this you do for a cold audience. So sometimes some of the audiences that you reach out, you basically reach it the way that you want to reach out completely new people and get them on the customer journey. So sometimes when I reach out, I do it like half. So half I do completely new audience, and half I also include people that did visit, because not all visitors, they accomplish the sale, unfortunately. So I reach out also people they did but visit the website, but I separated that we have also campaigns to just reaching out to new people. So I exclude website visitors. And basically then I can just show you that this is basically the reach out now. The information is just very simple. Big best sale is coming up to 50%. It will start 29. The best price is like on Black Friday. As you can see, I am now creating this 25th. So now we will be basically 25, 26, 27, 28, reaching out people, informing them that the sale is coming. So basically then I have campaign budget optimization, and I reach out with different ads. This is the best practice for this project, to show more inspiration, to really reach out people with different pictures, different messages, and different products. This is what works the best for this project. But you might have just 5 ads or 10 ads, but I prefer having more ads. And I prefer using more ads and giving more fresh inspiration on more levels, so Facebook can find corresponding ads to corresponding audience. This is so far what came up the best for this project, but you need to find what will be the best setup. If you do not have such a big budget and so many pictures, you of course need to just use few ads. And basically for reaching out, it's working better using the pictures. I honestly don't know why, but simply the numbers, when I look into the ad manager, the numbers for purchasing 1000 people are better with pictures. So basically I've decided that very rarely we use video, but mainly we use always picture, and we get ready, we make people ready for purchasing. So this is the first part, reaching out people. And basically what I sometimes do is that I double check cost per result. And basically, for example, this is quite high. And basically it might be good to turn this off because it's quite higher than the usual. So I would basically these two just turn off. And this is basically why I like using more. I will maybe even delete it because for each campaigns for 4 days I don't need to keep it. So this is basically why I like using more. So there is, for example, something really not so good here. As you can see, this is too much money and we are not going to pay so much. So again, these two I'm going to delete because it's no meaning, and I need Facebook to test more and be more efficient. And then basically we can see that it's quite okay, but let's check this just quickly if there is something really, and maybe these three we can delete because the cost per result is the highest, and we just have 4 days, so it's many ads, so we can delete it, and Facebook can push more the ones having much better like media buying price. Of course you can't delete everything because then also the good price happens that you have this campaign budget optimization and Facebook can test more ads. But if something is really bad, I delete it or I stop it, I turn it off. And then basically the reach, like using the lookalike custom audience, I am also doing. And this I will maybe explain a little bit more depending how much data I actually have. You can see that I actually exclude people that did purchase. This is important in this case. But I actually reach out people, they did some action on the website, they did engage on Facebook or Instagram. And also it's a good practice to reach out people that they did, let's say, they are the most lookalike. And because I have the most information in the engagement, we have a lot of engagement. I always put a lot of emphasis on engagement. So I create lookalike 5%. This is very good to have 5% for reach. You need a big audience. So you can't really squeeze Facebook. You always need quite a big audience. You can really create very detailed targeting, very detailed core audience or lookalike audience, 1%, or custom audience. That's how you can do for conversion ad for accomplishing. But actually for reach out we use lookalike 5%. But to make it a little bit more specific for Facebook, I am also telling that he can also find people that are lookalike up to 5% for Facebook, Instagram engagement, but it would be great if they also look alike, like people that purchase, that are feeded from Shopify as customers, or they are like recognized from Facebook Pixel as purchasing people. But these are conditions that minimum one must match. So this is really important to understand. It's not narrow. So minimum one condition must match. So let's say at least it must be lookalike 5% Facebook engagement. But Facebook might reach more conditions, so I mix it together. And basically this is the first step that's really important. And basically what we will be doing now, we will be 4 days reaching out, and then will come the more exciting time for us, when we will be watching and looking together into the conversions, and we will be basically looking into the account. So we will be more excited because we will be not just reaching out, but we will be also selling. And we will be excited. As you can see, this was like last campaign. And as you can see, it was step by step growing in October, and had this really big peak, and has ended. So now I am building new customer journey. And basically we will be together praying to have a big peak and big growth during November. And we will be praying and doing our best that we will sell much more, and hopefully much more sales will appear. And we will be praying that we triple or even more, we do really much more money. And to manage this is the first phase, that we reach out, we engage, and we get people ready. And we basically fulfill the very first condition, make the audience ready. So we reach them out and we engage. And then starting week 44, 45, or it's actually in the end of week 43, basically Friday 29, we start birthday campaign. So it will be more exciting for us as we dive more into video views, but basically into main conversion ads, into lookalike conversion ads, into dynamic retargeting, into deep retargeting. I have decided to go also some more retargeting for this campaign, because we did have as a team really great success to go deeper with retargeting, building also the trust. So basically you will be watching all this happening, from video view to core audiences to catalog sales, main conversions lookalike pixel purchase, retargeting 29 days, building trust, dynamic retargeting. And as you can see, our campaigns now will a lot focus on engagement retargeting. That's getting more and more important, more and more powerful, because the more everybody is like creating these protections, Google Chrome, Apple, and European Union, the more Facebook is getting into unpleasant situation. And to win this unpleasant situation, we will be focusing a lot, creating the custom audience from retargeting. And that's basically why we are now reaching out and especially focusing on the engagement. And basically, maybe the last point I will show you. I am not going to explain all these setups. You need to watch my previous course. But I would love to put emphasis into this. And I honestly believe this is really, really important. You have just 8 slots. And basically, these are data sent from Apple to Facebook after 3 days from people they did allow tracking. It's not all data. Even if you set up conversion API, Apple will never send all data to Facebook. This is connected to all Apple users that allow tracking. And if you do not set up this, you will get nothing. So this is what I would love to show. And basically, if you have these 8 slots, you can't get more. I honestly believe that what can be really, really important is to keep 4 events for purchase. I would say this is really important. Minimum 4 events. Even you might do not insist so much on started checkout and aiding payment info, and you keep just view content, add to cart, and purchase. You can do it only every 72 hours, and it's very important, this value optimization. In my honest opinion, the value set groups measure purchases according to their value. And I honestly believe this has a very, very big impact. I think the new, and this is just my honest opinion, what I have seen in my campaigns, that the new algorithm of Facebook is a lot built about it. Because it's logical, Facebook was so scared and is so scared from Apple that built a lot of intelligence around this, and of course around engagement and everything happening there. So this is what I wanted to explain you. I hope it's giving you a little bit meaning. I promise it will get much more exciting, and you will share everything with me, all the nerves, all the happiness, everything. You will know how to sell. But there is no selling without preparing your audience to get ready to purchase. So we are now in this phase, getting people ready for purchase. Thank you for watching, and I see you in next few days in the next video. So stay tuned. I am happy to share this with you, and I hope this is very, very beneficial and useful for you.